Alright, Tom, let's take a look at the two undead characters, the male and the female. I think I'm pretty far along, if not done, aside from some tweaking and, of course, having to do the final integration into a client that supports it. So, here's the male, and we have 5 different face options to choose from. We'll turn off the runes, and you've seen a lot of this already. Things that I've done since then is I fixed some of the issues with the hair. The hair was having some strange double-sided rendering problems. Those have been fixed. The hair coloring now also works, so you can go through some shades of color for the hair, although I hope players are going to go for the gray ones and not the little more red and violet ones. Yeah. So all these are now functioning, and the hairs also will work with helmets, which I can show you in a second. So this is all ready to rock. Let's just go ahead and dive into, well, I'll show you the female first. Her options are at the same level. It should be the same number of faces, so I got to go through there and update her. But the 5 faces, all the same sliders and skin tones, and the hair color should all still work from before. Alright, here we go. So what we'll see here are the animations that I've done. So there are 2 different idols. There's an idol that runs like all the time, and then there's an idol that will kind of interrupt. Here is our walk. Running a little slowly because of the way I'm doing this with the keyboard, but here's our kind of zombie walk, and then here's our run. This lumbering, slightly kind of limpy run. Oh, in the water I go. And it's the same one, of course, for the male and female. I mapped that over for them. Pauldrons work, and like I said, the helmets are all been set up for the hairs, or I guess I should say it the other way around. The hairs have been set up for the helmets, so we put on those helmets. Garg! Mostly. I'll have to fix that one. These morphs should be set up so you have the full different helmet styles, and the slash hood should work. The difficulty in this is that we have so many stinking helmets, and it's hard for me to be 100% sure I've got all of the combinations covered, but I think I've tried to be pretty conservative with the hair when I did the morphs, so that they will not have any poke-through issues. That's it. It's like ready to rock. It'll be great to be able to have the data set up so I'm not overriding other data that's gonna screw up and cause some weirdness with the NPCs and what I'm doing until we get the full client working. Maybe you should be a zombie dude. And that's it. Let me know if you have any thoughts. Other than that, it's going to be on to the Hibernian race.